After 20 years together, you've built a life filled with shared memories, inside jokes, and a deep understanding of each other. But what happens when jealousy and trust issues creep into even the strongest of relationships? Whether it's a sudden change in behavior, a lingering suspicion, or an unresolved argument, these challenges can feel overwhelming, especially when you've invested so much time and love into your partnership. The truth is, jealousy and trust issues don't mean your relationship is failing. In fact, addressing them head-on can strengthen your bond and bring you closer than ever. In this readout, we'll explore 10 common scenarios that might be causing tension in your relationship, unpack the underlying emotions, and provide practical advice to help you navigate these challenges with confidence and care. Let's dive in and rediscover the trust and connection that brought you together in the first place. Scenario 1. Your partner is secretive about their phone. What happened? Your partner suddenly starts guarding their phone, changing passwords or taking calls in private. Analysis. This behavior can feel like a red flag, especially if it's new. It might indicate they're hiding something, but it could also stem from a desire for privacy or a reaction to past conflicts. Advice. Approach them calmly. I've noticed you've been more private with your phone lately, and it's making me feel uneasy. Can we talk about it? Avoid accusations and focus on your feelings. Discuss boundaries around privacy and transparency in your relationship. Scenario 2. They're spending more time with a specific friend. What happened? Your partner is suddenly spending a lot of time with a new friend or co-worker, and you feel left out or suspicious. Analysis. Jealousy here might stem from fear of emotional or physical infidelity. However, it could also be a sign that your partner is seeking connection or support outside the relationship. Advice. Share your feelings without blame. I feel a little insecure about how much time you're spending with friend. Can we talk about it? Ask to meet the friend to ease your concerns. Reconnect with your partner by planning quality time together. Scenario 3. They've been distant and less affectionate. What happened? Your partner seems emotionally distant, less interested in intimacy, or preoccupied with other things. Analysis. Distance can be a sign of stress, burnout, or unresolved issues in the relationship. It doesn't always mean they're losing interest or being unfaithful. Advice. Initiate a heartfelt conversation. Be patient and listen to their perspective. Suggest activities to reconnect, like a date night or a weekend getaway. Scenario 4. They're flirting with someone else. What happened? You've noticed your partner flirting with someone, either in person or online, and it's making you uncomfortable. Analysis. Flirting can be harmless, but it can also cross boundaries, especially if it's done secretly or excessively. It's important to clarify what's acceptable in your relationship. Advice. Address it directly but calmly. Discuss what constitutes appropriate behavior for both of you. Reaffirm your commitment to each other. Scenario 5. They've been hiding financial decisions. What happened? You discover your partner has made significant financial decisions, like large purchases or taking out loans, without consulting you. Analysis. Financial secrecy can really erode trust, especially in a long-term relationship where shared goals are important. It might indicate a lack of communication or differing values. Advice. Approach the topic collaboratively. I noticed you made that financial decision without discussing it with me. Can we talk about how we handle finances together? Establish clear guidelines for financial transparency and decision-making. And consider working with a financial planner to align your goals. Scenario 6. They're defensive when you ask questions. What happened? Whenever you express concern or ask about their behavior, your partner becomes defensive or dismissive. Analysis. Defensiveness can be a sign of guilt, but it can also indicate that they feel attacked or misunderstood. It's important to create a safe space for open dialogue. Advice. Use I statements to avoid sounding accusatory. I feel worried when I ask questions and you get defensive. Can we talk about why that happens? Reassure them that your goal is understanding, not blame. Consider couples therapy to improve communication. Scenario 7. They've been spending more time at work. What happened? Your partner is working late frequently or traveling for work more often, and you're starting to feel neglected or suspicious. Analysis. While increased work commitments can be legitimate, they can also create emotional distance or raise concerns about infidelity. Advice. Express your feelings without judgment. Ask about their work pressures and show empathy. Schedule regular check-ins to stay connected despite busy schedules. Scenario 8. They've been talking about an ex. What happened? Your partner has been mentioning an ex more often, or you've discovered they've been in contact with them. Analysis. This can trigger feelings of insecurity or fear of comparison. However, it might also be innocent, especially if they share a history or mutual friends. Advice. Share your concerns honestly. I noticed you've been talking about X a lot, and it's making me feel uneasy. Can we discuss it? Set boundaries around contact with exes if needed. Focus on building your own connection and creating new memories together. Scenario 9. They've been less interested in shared activities. What happened? Your partner no longer seems interested in hobbies or activities you used to enjoy together. Analysis. This could indicate a shift in their interests, stress, or emotional disconnection. It's important to explore the underlying cause. Advice. Initiate a conversation. Be open to trying new activities together. Use this as an opportunity to rediscover shared passions. Scenario 10. They've been critical or neglectful. What happened? Your partner has been overly critical of you or seems to be taking you for granted. Analysis. Criticism and neglect can stem from unresolved resentment, stress, or a lack of appreciation. It's important to address these behaviors before they escalate. Advice. Communicate your feelings. Practice gratitude and acknowledge each other's efforts. Consider couples therapy to work through underlying issues. Jealousy and trust issues are not the end of your relationship. They're an opportunity for growth. By addressing these challenges with honesty, empathy, and a willingness to work together, you can transform moments of doubt into a deeper, more resilient connection. Remember, every relationship has its ups and downs, but it's how you navigate them that truly defines your bond. As you reflect on the scenarios and advice shared today, ask yourself, whether it's having an open conversation, setting new boundaries, or simply expressing gratitude for your partner, every effort counts. Here's to building a relationship that's not just long-lasting, but also deeply fulfilling. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your love continue to grow stronger with each passing year.